All right. So, yeah, so get your intentions super clear, focus on what it is that you want, and really let CCT do the work. Um, don't overthink what's happening. Just really allow and then just notice what you feel. Because the power of CCT is that when I speak this protocol, stuff starts moving and shifting. And so you just want to be open to feel whatever it is that you're gonna feel. And you might even have some new realizations within the session as like, you know, of parts of you that maybe that have been cut off and suddenly they're brought into your awareness, and things like this can happen. You can feel tingling, you can feel maybe emotions, tears come up. It's anything and everything. And obviously just know that each one of you are receiving your own intentions for yourself and nobody else's. So even though this is a group session, everybody's receiving the energies that they need uniquely unto themselves. Okay, so any questions before we dive in? No? Okay, so I'm gonna mute everyone. So just tune into yourself. I'm gonna set up our individual and group crystal and energy fields so that we're in a clear, powerful, safe, sacred space for the session. So I'm gonna set up our fields now. So I ask to place the vibration of opening in each individual's crystal and energy field and our crystal and group field. I ask to place the healing chambers in the appropriate order for this CCT group healing session in each individual's crystal and energy field and our crystal and group field. I ask to place the vibration of each individual's intention that they have for themselves in their own individual crystal and energy field and our crystal and group field for this session. And I ask to place the vibration of the 23 crystal vibrations, 11 universal needs, and mastery in each individual's crystal and energy field and our crystal and group field. And I ask that each individual connect to the crystalline grids of the planet, and that each individual connect to and through the crystalline energy field. Okay, so now place one hand on your heart and one hand over your belly button, and we'll begin the session. So I'm going to be guiding you to move your hands. So just listen to my voice. So one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly button. I invoke opening. And now move your hands down, place one hand above the belly button and the other hand below. And now move your hands back up, one on your heart, one on your belly button. I invoke a creation healing chamber. And now go ahead and move your hands down, one above the belly button and the other hand below. And now bring your hands back up, one on your heart, one on your belly button. I ask to anchor in the following intention as stated, each individual's intention. So go ahead and speak your intentions now. And now take both hands, place them both one on top of the other over the belly button. I invoke mastery. As it is intended in the new earth energies, so it is. All right. Welcome, Sue. Oh, she's still connecting to audio. Hi, Sue. You're a little bit late. We just finished the healing part of the session. But I'm recording it, and so I'll post the replay so you can watch it and receive the session for yourself.
Okay.
Anyway, would love to hear how everyone's doing after receiving. Is anybody would like to share what they experienced in the session today? You're welcome, Kay. So, obviously you don't have to share, but.
I was just going to say, I'm at a family wedding this weekend, and I'm back on the East Coast, and I am really shocked by how negative everyone is. And I've been really struggling to keep my vibration high. You know, they're loving and they're warm, but all the humor, everything, all the political discussion, everything is, bad, 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 dark, dark, dark. And so I'm feeling very grateful that that I live in the West, where that's not quite so prevalent. And I think it's easier for me to change my pattern. So what I was asking for, my intention was that I can keep my focus on the positive in myself and others. That's my intention, because I think all good things stem from that. And this has been an excellent reminder how easy it is for me to be knocked off that path.
Yeah. So that's a really great, powerful intention. What you just, stated, like, I'm just going to choose to see the light in others, even though they're talking this, like, yeah, you don't have to absorb that negativity, just staying in your own integrity and your own light, and, take it all with a grain of salt, I guess, and not let it bring you down. But yeah, I know it's challenging when, because here's the thing, like, yeah, the world is in total chaos and it's going to continue to be so. But if you can trust and know, like, okay, all of this is happening because we're shifting into the new earth, just like the way a caterpillar changes into a butterfly, like we're in that cocoon phase where everything's just like, and if we look at third dimensional reality and get caught in it, right? Like, oh wow, all these bad things are happening, that must mean A, B, C, D, like it's all going to shit and we're all screwed and whatever. Like, it's like, no, yeah, it is all changing, and yeah, the old paradigm is collapsing, but like when I tune in, it's like I know that has to happen. And so when we just focus on our own transformation, then we become part of the solution. Where we get stuck is where we start finger pointing and blaming all these things outside of ourselves, right? It's like we have to keep reminding ourselves, like, what we see on the outside is a reflection of what's inside in the collective. And if I see things that trigger me, like you're saying, wow, I'm really getting triggered by all these negative people and they're bringing my vibe down. It's like there is an awareness there of like, okay, like I need to really just tune into what I know is true for me, and I can choose not to take that on, and I don't have to react, So it's like, that's the transformation. Like that's something that you can choose right here and now to make a difference, right?
Yes. And I think for me, I'm a number 2, the helper on the Enneagram. And, I'm a teacher by profession. I'm a mom. So my instinct is to try to help and fix it in everyone else, and then to kind of fall down, 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 down while I'm trying to do it. So I think until I really am on firmer ground, I think just holding space for it is going to be the best thing for me to do.
Yes, exactly. Like what I say to myself is like, or even, I'll even speak it to somebody like, I'm holding a container for you.
Mm-hmm.
Holding a container for this. I don't have to change anybody or do anything for them. I can just hold the container and trust like they're going through their own transformation, and I can still love them and unconditionally and all of that, but I don't have to get caught up in it and like
Mm-hmm.
find myself off my own center because I was so busy trying to fix something for somebody else. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. And just keep, because, the more we stand in energetic integrity and the more that we are connected to our light, and you see somebody else going through something, it's like, I'm holding a container for you. Like, that's not a little thing. That's not a spiritual bypass. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm holding a container for you. I know you're going through some really tough stuff, or this is hard for you. And then you can kind of become a mirror for them to then come to their own realizations of what they need to shift and change and receive the lessons for themselves, right? Because when we try to fix things for other people, we're actually taking away a transformation opportunity for them.
That's great to think of it that way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Kay. Thanks for sharing. Anybody else want to talk or share? Or questions? Okay. All right. So, Sue, you can watch the replay. So I just want to say to you that when, and I forgot to record this part, but when you're thinking of your intentions, you'll be working with your own intentions. Just really get clear on what it is that you are wanting to intend for yourself. So really, tune into your body, tune into yourself. Words matter. So like which words you say, right? Really do make a difference. And then just trust the process as you're listening to the recording. And to everyone, like really notice what shifts and changes for you after this. So, definitely take time to integrate. So listen to your body if you need to rest, if you need to go for a walk, drink more water, whatever. But really, if to track your transformation is really great, because then we're actually acknowledging ourselves. And so after today or the next few days, really notice what feels different for you. Like your body might feel different. You might have a total different response. So like Kay, you might go to the wedding and suddenly notice like, oh, okay, wow, like they're still talking negatively about things, and I'm noticing that it's not bothering me. That would be something to notice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's it for today, you guys. Thanks for joining. And Sue, sorry that you missed the session. But yeah, we want to make sure you get on time. All right, much love, everybody. Thanks for joining. Next one will be in a couple of weeks, same time, if you want to join again.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.